Sabi nga kung si Jella yung yung new gen champ, ikaw naman highest paid host. Gano'n na ba kalaki?
Didikit na sa'yo yung tanong.
Hindi, joke lang. Hindi yun yung tanong ko. Tanong mo sana ang ka mahal bilang host. Pero kidding aside, tanong ko lang, kumbaga, how challenging yung hosting mo dun sa other thing na nag-host ka dito sa dance, time to dance na kumbaga more on dancing, di ba? So makikita ba namin habang nag-host ka may mga party na sasayaw ka tulad ng tanong nila?
Good question ko yan. It's more of para sa programang ito, and I'm really grateful for ABS-CBN Studios and Nathan Studios for giving me this opportunity. Also, I'm so grateful for all the creatives, for all of the tech people and staff dahil it's a big collaboration eh. Hindi lang para dun sa dalawang major studios pero inside a studio as well kung saan nagaganap yung Time to Dance. They tell me stuff, especially sila Coach Remy, Ken, Jella, ano bang move to, ano bang genre to, ano bang expect natin para alam ko kung paano ko i-handle yung situation, kung ano yung sayaw, kung ano pwede kong expect. But at the same time, I also have those classes na puro question marks. And I think kailangan din yun para sa mga viewers, sa audience na ano bang klaseng sayaw yan? Pwede bang sabihin sa akin? Bakit ganito yung ginawa mo? O pwede mo explain sa amin para at least maintindihan din ng mga viewers. So, it is challenging, but it's more exciting than challenging para sa akin.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hope to see you na mas maraming sayaw dito sa
Ay, nako. Punta ka lang ng bahay. Kasi ako sa bahay.
Yeah. Yung second question ko for Jella. Jella, congratulations ha. We've seen your growth from the time that you act, di ba? Dun sa mga previous mga teleserye mo. This time, hosting. Yan. And dancing, one time napanood ko yung ASAP performance mo eh. Sabi ko talagang magaling tong bata natin. Pero if given a choice, ano yung mas gusto mo sa lahat ng ginagawa mo? Acting, hosting, singing, di ba? You're singing also. Parang lahat na yata inako mo. Tinalo mo pa yung dalawang kapatid mo, di ba? And ito na nga yung dancing. Ano yung, kumbaga kung may choice ng isa, what is your favorite? At ano yung talagang gusto mong makilala ka bilang Jella Ataide?
That's such a hard question, but thank you. Siguro po, dancing will always be closest to my heart kasi yun po yung nagsimula sa lahat. That's the reason why I am where I am who I am. So I will always give it to dance. But then, first love ko talaga sa totoo lang is acting. So, bata pa lang po ako, nanonood ako ng mga teleserye. Laking kusina po ako, actually, with the Yayas. Halata naman po. But then, with the Yayas, sila po they would expose me to teleseries. Lumaki po ako, nagkukunga rin kaibigan ko si Santino, kaibigan ko si Agua Bendita, tapos si Mommy, nagtatago ako sa kwarto niya kasi kukunin ko yung makakapal na scripts tapos babasahin ko yung mga linya. So, yun po talaga yung pangarap ko. That really is my ultimate dream. But then, upon entering, syempre, I also want to be able to showcase this talent of mine, which is dancing. And I think that ang sarap rin po na makilala bilang isang dancer because it's something I've worked hard for years. But bilang artista, it's something I want to continue to work on pa po. And I know that there's so many things I have to improve on when it comes to acting. And I really, really, really want more work in terms of acting, if I'm being honest. Kasi sobrang miss ko na po Marte since senior high and high street. And yun po, it's just, wala po akong masabing favorite, but if you really ask me, gusto ko na pong umarte because I know that dance is my foundation. I know that it's something I can always go back to naman po and can still do while acting. Yes, yun po.
Thank you. Looking forward for more acting projects.
I hope so.
Congratulations everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kuya Alan. Now let's go to Nika Sabio of ABS-CBN Push.
Hi, hello po. I'm Nika from ABS-CBN Push. My question po is for Kuya Robby.
Kuya Robbie. Wait, Sir Robbie.
Baka lumala. Lumala.
Check niya pa. I mean, you enjoyed doing Time to Dance with Jella. What's the greatest advice as one of the most sought after hosts? highest grade.
Para ako naman susunod na mga attribute dito. Attribute na yung ano.
Tribute, charot. Ayun ba, what's the greatest advice that you want to give to Jella now that she's embarking career then as a host?
It's something that I have noticed at konti lang kasi sa mga gustong mag-host yung may ability na sasabihin ko na meron si Jella. I think it's that ability to listen. Listen soundly to not just to yourself, but not just to your subject, but also to everything that's happening right now. Kasama ko actually, I owe it heavily sa mix. When I was still a VJ, when we were still VJs ni IE, and yun yung tinuro ng mix sa amin paano makinig ng mabuti. And I think she has what it takes to be a host.
Thank you, Kuya.
What is next na, no? Mix VJ.
Mix VJ,
Jella,
actually.
Diba?
Actually, pinapush ko na.
Bagay.
Yes.
VJ Jella.
Oh.
That's nice.
I will try. If given the opportunity, why not?
Go.
Because of Kuya Robbie and Ate Ali.
Wow.
We'll be looking forward po for that. And my next question po, since, ayan, from advice ni Sir Robbie, and then advice from Jella naman po, Sir Vivi, and kay Ken. What's the 3 things that a dancer should always keep in mind before performing on stage?
First is...
Hindi ikaw! Hindi ikaw, Robbie!
Dancer pala, dancer, sorry.
Oo.
For performance, no? Well, number 1, if you're really putting in hours to your craft, the end product of it is, of course, to showcase it. So if you have that, you have to be grateful, and with that gratefulness comes the excitement and the readiness to be able to share what you've been working hard for. So yeah, number 1 for me, maybe the other 2 can you guys can give it, no? But for me, that one thing should be just the pure joy and gratefulness that you have an opportunity to showcase and perform. Kasi not everyone's given the chance. So if you have that, it's very normal to may konting anxiety and takot. But that also shows and gives you an idea how much you want something, which is performing. Pagka medyo may konti kang kaba, dun mo malalaman na mahal mo talaga yung ginagawa mo. So you just enjoy that whole ride.
If I were to say 3 things, I would say every time I do this din before I perform, the first thing I do is let go. I let go of everything from the past, all the rehearsals, all the practice. Kasi if you think about those things, those are the things that will run. You think twice on stage, you think twice while you're trying to remember your moves, and then that leads into the second thing that I remember is trust. I let go, and then I trust the preparation that you've done. When you trust yourself and you just trust and you have faith that you've done your part, everything else will come. That leads into the third thing na huwag ka mag-expect. Once you're there na sa stage, once you're performing, don't expect anything like you don't expect that you're gonna win, don't expect that you're gonna do bad. Kasi pag walang expectations, you're able to give your true heart and to be genuine on stage for people to interpret however they want.
For me, there's 3 things I really live by. It's kasi as someone who's an overthinker, grabe ako mag-overthink. So, I think those who have anxiety can relate to me. Na first, do it scared. Do it alone. Do it alone. Do it scared. Do it with pride. Just do it. So, yun, like what Ken said, just trust your body. Kasi if you know that you rehearsed enough, if you know that ginalingan mo sa rehearsals and sa practice, sa training, lalabas at lalabas yun on stage. Yun po. So it's really just to trust and to just let go. Just do it when you're there. Yun po. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Preparation is key. Thank you so much, Nika. And now let's go to Bix Buzz. Ay, sorry, Bix, may scramble ka pa dyan. So, yung ang sarap, ano, gusto ko talagang,
Sumanto.
gusto ko talagang umabil niyan mamaya.
Pangatlo na nga ni Bix yun.
It's time to be.
Ah, yes. Time to enjoy. Okay.
So, Michael Almacen.
Hello,
We love you.
Pero congrats sa nakakaabang-abang to sa weekend. Pero ang una kong tanong ay sa legendary pagdating sa hosting. Si Robby. Robby, may sikreto ka ba na kumbaga ang ganda ng rapport mo sa mga nakakasama mong host? Kasi iba-iba yung mga nakakasama mong host, pero lumalabas yung magandang rapport ninyo.
I don't know. Wala akong sekreto talaga. It's more of, I really enjoy what I do. Actually, two things. I love what I do, and I listen to my wife. So, yun yung, I think, mga ibang mga bagay, or dalawang key reasons why this happens. Especially, kunwari, may nangyayari sa set or may hindi pagkakaunawaan with someone. Hindi naman dito sa programa ito. But yun, I tell my wife everything and she tells me, oh, process mo muna yan and then ganito gawin mo. Okay. And then I do it. Okay na. Okay na.
Pero ano pakiramdam na isa ka sa mga gusto ng mga host na makatrabaho? Ng iba't ibang host, pag tinatanong sila, ikaw yung sinasabi nila sa isa sa mga gusto nilang makatrabaho.
I feel honored and it's the same with me. Gusto ko rin sila makatrabaho.
Wow.
Galing sumagot mo. Perfect answer, lalo na yung wife mo. Perfect.
Wow. Wow. Eddie, wow.
Well trained.
Pero Jella, si Robby ba generous ka pagbibigay ng advice?
Ako, ayan na. Sabihin mo lahat, Jella, huwag ka mahiya. Oo.
Kasi nag-asa ko kay Robby, di ako sinagot.
Yes, super. As in kanina I said, I wouldn't be the host I am now without Kuya Robby. As in, since siya po yung kasama ko ngayon sa simula ng journey ko na to, I will always, he will always be close to my heart from the moment he started Time to Dance. And I said that to myself as in I took note na sobrang mataas na respeto ko kay Kuya Robby watching him, pero mas tumaas pa nung nakasama ko siya as a host on stage.
Pero saan ka mas na-judge kasi ano masasabi mo?
Salamat.
Actually, pati sa akin,
Generous din siya.
Kung makaturo ka, akala ko may ginawa ko masama.
Kuya Robby gives me advice din kasi if you're judging, di ba, it's talking. So there's a lot of times, and everyone knows din, nahirapan ako sa Tagalog. So he's always giving me advice if I'm saying enough Tagalog, if I need to focus more on being not in my head about what I'm saying and stuff. So I have a lot of respect for him din talaga.
Pero kala ko yung nagbibigay siya ng advice sa pagsasaya.
And he gives
Sila
me
naman.
dance moves din.
Sila naman na nagbigay ng advice. Pero I think I got a follow-up answer to that. I make an effort. Not just inside a studio, pero my work is relationships eh. So even outside work, pagtapos na yung mga taping, yung script, reading, I make an effort na, labas tayo. At doon ko mas nakikilala yung tao. So I think yung nakikita na lang sa screen is the aftermath of all the bonding times na meron kami. Like this guy, si Ken, nakasama ko ng January 1 hanggang 5 a.m.
Wow.
So may mga ganong moments na magkikita kami or kung sino man. Nakasama yung asawa ko syempre. para safe.
Alam mo, hindi halatang takot na takot ka kay Mikey, Robby.
Para, yun. I make an effort for all the relationships.
Akala ko nagyayaya ka para sila magbayad.
Pwede rin.
Uy, highest paid to. Kaya niya yun.
Kaya highest pa rin yung high pa rin yung account na kay Mikey. Oo, sa kanya.
Pero totoo naman yun. Pero ikaw, Jella, saan ka mas na-challenge? Sa acting or sa hosting?
Ooh. Oh my gosh. I think po sa hosting, if I'm being honest. I mean, hindi sa madali yung acting po. Pero, hosting kasi, hindi po kasi ako talagang madalas magsalita. And I kind of have a fear of public speaking. So, mas na-challenge po ako nung una sa hosting. Kasi with acting, it came natural. But with hosting, medyo, I had to squeeze my brain pa po.
Pero ano masasabi mo pag sumasayaw si Robin?
Sumasayaw si Kuya.
Parang-
Idol ko po siya actually.
Parang na-challenge din siya.
Yeah, kanina nga yung entrance mo na-challenge rin ako.
Sobra. So, na-challenge na leading to asar. Na-asar na siya. Ano ba ito?
Natuturuan mo ba siyang sumayaw?
Ako?
Yeah, hindi, si Gerald.
Okay. Coach Jeda?
Ah, sorry, ako
Natuturuan
po.
niya. Natuturuan mo ba si Robin sumayaw?
Si Kuya Robbie, hindi, ako ba?
Yes.
Yeah, parang hindi eh. Hindi ko naman siya tinuturuan kung ano gusto ni Kuya Rob. Magaling kasi siya.
Wow. Sample na.
Mamaya.
Yeah.
Mamaya, kasampo lang.
Kanina, Jella got nervous nung pasok
Yeah,
ka
sabi ko,
kanina.
mahirap sundan.
Kasi dahil sa moves mo.
Kinabahan ako, Kuya.
Kinabahan ako para kay Coach Vimy. Actually.
Ako din. After nung ginawa mo, parang kailangan mag-step up.
Okay,
So, thank you.
Thank you.
Kakain na rin akong scramble.
Okay.
Go! Sorry na istorbo ka namin, Michael. Oh,
Pasensya
so,
na.
sorry,
Pasensya na,
Vince.
Vince.
Oo, na-istorbo, yes. Okay, now, let's go to Hannah Malorca from Inquirer. Ako na magtatanong. Okay, sure thing. Ang tanong ni Hannah ay for
Kamay sa dibdib.
Robbie. Kamay sa dibdib. Okay, you were exposed to a lot of dance styles in time to dance. If ever, given the chance, anong style of dancing ang gusto mong itry na matutuhan? At anong na-realize mo about the art of dancing while doing the show? So, i-clear lang natin yun, hindi lang po hip-hop ang tinatakal na dance dito sa time to dance. Di ba ibang styles yan?
I love that question.
Ang ganda ng question, eh. I would go with two styles, specifically whacking. Tinatanong ko yung coaches.
Whacking?
Whacking and crumping. Uy, nakita ko yon. So, yan. Two
Whacking
styles.
or
Samples.
Ha?
Sample nga,
Oh,
sample nga.
hindi namin alam kung ano yung whacking. Eh. Paano yung whacking?
Yeah, something like that. Okay.
Yan.
Baka pwede request natin si Miss Tess. Wow, si Miss Tess.
Ayun, no?
Or the dancer si Miss Tess, ah.
Grabe si Mr. Scooby, ha?
Hindi, pwede baka pwede mo
Actually,
Ken. Kaya
yung
pa,
whacking.
ano naman, pa-demo
Whacking.
naman. Paano yung whacking?
Pero that's what's perfect with this show eh. Kasi the general public is introduced to the different dance styles.
Yes.
Street dance. So yung mga notion na nakikita nyo na the familiar movements and vocabs, dito magatackle natin to really explain to everyone so there's better understanding what they're doing. Whacking, crump, and a few more styles. Kasi as siguro kung kunwari from mga just fans of dancing, pag napanood mo, you get interested by certain style pero parang siguro it relates to your siguro mas nakakasanayan mo na movement, personality. So with this show also, given that we're inviting so many dance leaders, they really get to dive into explaining and breaking down what the style is about, history, the culture, kasi malalim yan eh. Kaya mas talaga nagpapasalamat kami na may ganitong platform because mas malayo yung reach. Mas malayo yung reach para ma-explain namin yung mga styles na to.
So, abangan po natin yung sample dun sa mismong episode.
Yes. May crumping dun. But if you want some crumping lessons, Miss Tess Ruby can teach you. She is an expert, especially
I-follow niyo
crumping.
po si Miss Tess Gubi, may mga dance videos po siya. Okay. Now, let's go to